Jazz. And you 33. How old you is, bro? What's your name? Ty. What's your name?
Kellogg.
And how old you is?
14. 7.
And what's your... okay. All right. So, y'all want to be married one day, right?
Okay.
Now, you see this, right? Why are you telling the young man that they don't want to be married? They got to watch out for women like you? Let me ask you a question. You got kids, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. How many baby daddies you got?
That don't matter.
It's just a simple question. How many you got? It ain't that shady. 2, right? Why they ain't marry you?
I ain't want to.
You didn't want to get married, but you wanted to have their kids.
Not really.
But you had their kids. Now look, you want to know why you had their kids and you not married? Because you out here showing everybody what's supposed to be theirs. Now, look. Y'all want to get married one day, I'm going to tell you why. Because it's dudes out here that look like women. So you want you a real woman. You don't want to be running around in clubs hopping and trying to find something. Get you a real woman. Somebody that's going to submit to you and obey you, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question. Would you want your wife to dress like this? You see that? You see that? You see that?
Bring it out.
And that's why, look.
But listen, I dress like this because I don't have a man. If I had a man, I wouldn't dress like that.
How you gonna get a man dressing like that? That don't even make sense. You said if you had a man, you wouldn't dress like this.
Yes.
So how are you going to get the man dressing like
I
that?
don't want one.
So what you want, a girl? Don't tell me you out here doing that too. You a carpet muncher. You out here licking the box.
That's what's going on.
That's what's going on. That's why you don't want no man.
That's what it is.
That's why you don't want no man.
No.
Why you didn't want no man then? You don't want nobody to help you take care of them kids, pay your bills, make sure you don't got to stress, make you be in your feminine while he in his masculine, run the household, you ain't got to think about nothing but obeying him. You don't want that. You don't want that. You just want to struggle, take care of kids by yourself, create monsters. And how many partners you got right now? How many people you having sex with? You ain't having sex with nobody? You sure about that? Okay.
Stop the cap.
If you say that, see, stop thinking, you see that? I'm going to ask them, y'all think she having sex with somebody? Just based off appearance.
And y'all don't agree?
Look, you want to know why? Because you can judge a book by its cover. You can. You want to know why? Give me that Proverbs chapter 7. Now look, if I was up here dressed like a policeman, what would you think I am? You would think I'm a police, right? What if I was dressed like a doctor? You would think I'm a doctor, right? So, it's certain people in certain professions that have an attire, right? Give me that Proverbs chapter 7 verse, what is that? 10.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 10. And behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot.
So hoes got a certain type of clothes they wear too. I ain't call you no hoe. I said you dress like one. If you want men to respect you, you can't show off your curves.
I don't care though.
You should though. You want to know why? Give me Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. You got to understand something. It ain't about what you think and how you feel about your personal life. What you doing is affecting young girls that's from the same tribe as you. It ain't about you. You supposed to be an example. You 33. It's time to grow up, sis.
I'm grown.
You supposed to be an example to these. Do you got sons or daughters? Would you want your son to marry a woman like you?
Yeah.
You would want your son to marry a woman half naked with no, come on. You would want your son to marry a woman just like you? Be real now.
Ain't that wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
I'm going to tell you a couple of things that's wrong with you.
That's what I got on.
You're half naked. You ain't got no man.
I don't want one.
Give me some Rock chapter 26 verse 9. Sis, there's a lot of things wrong. And it ain't against you, it's just you didn't know. A lot of our women don't know this. A lot of our women walk around here talking about they queens and stuff, right? But you ain't never seen no queen legs. I ain't never seen the thighs of a queen.
Right.
You wanna know why? Because a queen is reserved for a king. So what you reserved for? Dressed like this. A nigga. A tight pants, dusty shoe, dirty t-shirt wearing nigga. That's all you gonna get.
Got him.
Somebody that's gonna come over there, eat your kids' fruit snacks. Somebody that's gonna come up, roll up and smoke weed in your house, take your car, leave you at home with the kid. That's what you gonna get. You ain't gonna get no righteous man that want to take care of you, want to instruct you according to the Bible. Read that for me.
Sirach chapter 26 in verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks.
The whoredom of a woman may be known by her haughty looks. So you can judge a book by its cover. You can judge a woman based off the things she wears. Just like if you see these men wearing girls' clothing, what the first thing you gonna think? These little niggas gay. That's what you gonna think, ain't it? What if you seen your homeboy just wearing a dress one day? What you gonna think? This nigga gay. That's what you gonna think, ain't it? So if you see a woman out here half naked, what you think she's selling?
Selling.
I hope you ain't, man. I hope you're not, sis. But look, it say the looks of a woman can be known by haughty looks, right? Read, go back to chapter 26. Let me show you something. Read verse 9.
The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
See that? Now look, I know y'all wear it for a fashion statement, but you see your eyelashes? Your eyelashes? You want to know where that came from? The history behind it? The reason why we say the things we say? You got the definition of that? Oh, Queen. No, okay. But look, hey, who got where the eyelashes came from? Who got the? You know what the first word of an eyelash is? The first. You know where it come from? The root word of it, the origin of the eyelash. You know what cum is? You know what cum is? It's called a cumbrella. And you know who it was made for? I'm gonna show you. Well, he finna find it. A cumbrella was made by a prostitute in France for the working girls so they couldn't get semen in their eyes. And that's what our women wear today is fashion. So when people say you look like a certain type of person, it's because of the things that y'all do to yourselves. Y'all way better than that. You way better than that. You just don't know it yet. You okay being mediocre. That's what's the problem. Our people sick in their head. It was in 1882, the cumbrella was created to help girls not get semen in their eyes. And that's what our women wear today. Now you said you got 2 boys and 1 girl, right? All right, let's say these your sons right here. These your sons. You got men in front of you reading the Bible. What would you want them to do? You got men in front of your sons right now reading the Bible and trying to teach them who they are. What would you want them to do? What would you want them to do? Would you want them to walk away? Would you want them to listen to it? Would you want them to change? Because do you believe what I'm saying, or do you believe in God?
I believe in God.
You believe in God, right? You believe in God, right? Now look, I'm gonna ask y'all the same question too. Does God love everybody?
Yeah.
God love everybody, right? No matter what, huh? Why you say that? The Bible say that?
I don't even read the Bible.
That's clear as day, because you just said God love everybody. That ain't nowhere in the Bible.
He
Now,
do though.
But how? Did he ever come down and tell you he loved everybody? No, he ain't never gonna do it either. But look, the reason why I'm saying that is because God got a special people. He got a certain people that he dealing with. Y'all ever heard of the 12 tribes of Israel?
What is a nation?
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word